Hey everyone, Joshua here from the cart, and we're back to a new Simpsons review. Which their teacher says that she's got Lyme disease, so Principal Skinner is having to basically fill in. And we see Bart showing videos of how cats are born in disgusting detail. And then the substitute teacher comes in, which he's a cowboy. Texas cowboy. Lisa answers some questions, and she being able to get the hat of the substitute. He introduces himself, and Bart's class has a voting of president. And in Lisa's class, she gets a piece of paper of the substitute and the singing dork, and she wishes that she was the one that drew it. And she gets this paper right here, too. Bart is having to take a piece of paper to the principal, which he puts his mouth on the door. They tell a story in Lisa's class. He cries, talks about the talents, which we see some really weird ones, and talks about Lisa's saxophone, which she just doesn't want to do. She overhears pretty much a really interesting conversation with the two teachers. And he actually sees Lisa's saxophone playing. She discusses with her mom, and gets talked about her homework and stuff. And Bart actually gets on the paper, and Homer tells him if he is wanting to win, which they write some signs. He's popular. Lisa's class draws some get well cards. Margie tells Homer to take Lisa to the museum, which they go pretty much, and the substitute is there, and she's happy for him to be there, which Homer and the substitute have a talk about Homer and her relationship and stuff. And Lisa saying the one time to get to know her substitute is ruined by Homer, and Margie suggests inviting him for dinner, which she tries to figure out the right words to say, but her old teacher comes back, and she doesn't have Lyme disease, it turns out. So she is trying to figure out where to find her substitute, which he's about to leave a train. Bart doesn't have any votes, and he does not get elected for class president. And a very touching, heartwarming scene of Lisa being so sad to say goodbye to her substitute teacher. And we have, of course, what it has on the letter, and we have basically Lisa coming up and calling her dad a baboon. And Homer's having to make it out with Lisa, which she breaks her dollhouse, and she then confesses that losing someone special is hard, and just have to move on and stuff, and eventually getting things back to normal and making things out. And the same thing with Bart, and fixing with Maggie, and Marjorie and Homer just end it with just going to bed. So yeah, that ends this episode. A real great one. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, which notifications turned on so you don't miss anything new. And let me know in the comments section below which is this video. Catch you on the next one. Bye.